RYZEN Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And this series is in Philadelphia tonight as the 76ers will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, they stole Game 3 here on the road, a chance to do it again tonight. They're looking to get greedy here and really go in for the kill. And when you're entering a borderline must-win game, if you're the coach of this team, give me your best coach.
Well, I'm going to bring it in, guys, bring it in. So listen up. You know, we can't change anything that we've done. We've gotten here for a reason. There's no reason to change what you've done.
Let's go!
You're good enough.
Yeah.
You're good enough right now.
Let's play.
Right now. Right here, right now. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here.
Are you talking
But you're right here.
Oh.
And I'm an assistant coach. Maybe this team needs a little pressure. Playing without urgency is helping put them in this situation. Maybe pressure could get them out of it. Ready, let's go. 1, 2, 3, team.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's James in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, the tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Simmons is just a complete package, a player that can really drop dimes to his teammates.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the evening. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You've got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
Back to Simmons. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's James. The pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Simmons looking around. Here's Richardson. Here's Embiid. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Outside, Green. Passes it to LeBron. Over Harris. LeBron, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Harris. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Here's James. They kick it out to Green. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Harris. And James pulls it down. Harris has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. James finds Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Horford.
You know, some folks were saying Kuzma wouldn't even get drafted a few years ago. That's why this draft stuff is more art than science sometimes, but he has proven his doubters wrong very quickly.
The free throw drops for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And what patience from Simmons on offense. I mean, really skilled at making the defense get a little shaky when he has the ball.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
You know, after missing his first year out of college due to injury, Ben Simmons ended up winning Rookie of the Year in 2018, proving the wait was worth it.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Lakers in the lead. Green kicks to James. And here's Kuzma. Left side, Davis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Falls for Anthony Davis. So he gets them both. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Richardson outside. Pass to Simmons. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Outstanding focus that time by Simmons. Nothing really rattles this guy. He's unflappable, even when he's getting bodied by the defense like that.
Rondo with the ball. Picked up by Harris. The pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They come off the loss on Friday.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. James has got his second basket. Passes it to Richardson. Outside for Simmons. Back to Richardson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. He told me when you're in this position in the finals, you have to try and capitalize on it. He said if we can go up 3-1 tonight with 2 chances to finish it off at home, we've given ourselves the best chance to succeed. Of course, he likes the odds in that scenario, Kevin. Who wouldn't? Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Rondo dishes to James. Was shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Simmons against Rondo. Pass to Embiid. On deep. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Richardson, good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
James, the pass to Kuzma. Pass to Davis. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. LeBron against Richardson. Here's Harris. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lakers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Number 1, Rajon Rondo. 4th, LeBron James.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Here is Davis. Back to Rondo. Inside. Davis down low. Embiid's there. Good D by Embiid.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Horford's shot is good.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Kuzma outside. Another Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Green finds James. Kuzma outside. Floats it up for Davis, and stolen by Harris. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. It's a 6-point game. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Rondo. And there's the pass to Davis. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
The drive by Simmons. The shot misses. Lakers trail by 4. Davis kicks to LeBron. Back to Davis. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Harris.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Embiid. And James pulls it down.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Rondo softly drops in the floater. Now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Jonah Bolden comes in for Embiid, and it's Zaire Smith in for Richardson. And then for Los Angeles, Howard's checked in for Davis. JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Green. Here's Simmons. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Passes it to James. Poked away and stolen by Simmons. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt. And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Now Smith. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 5. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from LeBron. Knocked away. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to McGee. High post, Howard. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, Simmons. Back to Harris. Rondo scanning the floor. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
That's good from Rondo. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Lakers also making a change. Bradley's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Smith. Here's Bolden. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Bolden passes to Smith. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here comes the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
The 76ers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
Shot.
That's good from Simmons. The Lakers trail. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bradley against Harris. Now here's Bradley. Guarded closer. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 1.
You know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Al Horford provided some insight on why he decided to sign with Philadelphia.
What put me over the edge to make this switch is just the depth that I saw with this team. It's an up-and-coming young team that we have a chance to be good for many, many years, and it was something I wanted to be a part of.
Playing for a historic franchise, Greg, they've got, of course, the great fan support, great history, something Horford relishes.
A great choice. A team with depth and youth. They have a chance to be good for a long time.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Smith and Harris are out on the wing. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Bolden in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Smith in the posts, guarded by Bradley. The drive by Simmons. The pass to Bolden. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Bradley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And here are the 76ers now, trailing by 4. Simmons finds Harris. Back to Simmons. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Bobbed up there for Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Rondo against Simmons. Pass to Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. In overtime, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Scott's checked in. And Harris drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Howard, the pass to Caldwell Pope. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way in. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. The kick out to Scott. 6 to shoot. For 3, Smith. The 76ers again can't hit it.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's McGee. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Ben Simmons 3rd, and of course Anthony Davis.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And the first one drops.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Second free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 5. To the inside, Scott. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Richardson, he's checked in for Zaire Smith. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Rajon Rondo. That free throw good from Avery Bradley. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. On the wing, Harris. Shoots over Kuzma. Got a hand on it.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
And the Lakers call time here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. Bradley finds Green. Pass to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Bradley. Over Simmons. Harris against Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Bradley. That's tipped. Scott with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. The try.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Davis, the pass to Bradley. And it's Howard finishing it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Richardson outside, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Bradley with the ball. 6 points for him. And Simmons with the rebound. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons putting his outstanding athleticism to use on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who knows exactly how to carve up the defense.
Green against Harris. Pass to Kuzma. And stolen by Richardson. Outside, Simmons. Now here is Harris. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma against Richardson. Kuzma with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
And the 76ers making a change here. Horford's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Richardson. Good, nice job down low. Richardson's got 7 points.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Green against Richardson. Out to Kuzma. Outside, Davis. Outside, Green. Bradley finds Davis over Harris, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Simmons against Bradley. Simmons passes to Richardson. The 10-footer. Jump shot is good. 9 points in the game so far.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Bradley with the bounce pass. Bobbed up there for Howard. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here is Simmons. 17 points in the game. This is to Embiid. Horford high post. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
You know, he was the 3rd pick in the 2007 NBA draft, guys. Horford won 2 college championships at Florida back-to-back before entering the league.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Horford.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the 2nd quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
James checked in for Dwight Howard. And Al Horford drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And finished off by LeBron.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Harris outside. And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Bradley against Simmons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
The 76ers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Here's LeBron. 6 points for him. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
LeBron with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. James finds Kuzma. And it's sent back by Horford. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. There's the pass to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Jonah Bolden's checked in for Philadelphia. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. Tipped away and stolen by Simmons. Bolden passes to Richardson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Rondo. No good again that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Fades and shoots. And it's Davis missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Ben Simmons.
You know, that's one of the reasons LeBron is so hard to defend, Kevin. I mean, he puts you in a tough spot, forces you to foul him because he's so strong and athletic, and then he gets himself to the line.
Free throw good, James.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Zaire Smith, he's checked in for the 76ers. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Danny Green. Both free throws good from James. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Smith scanning the floor. Passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
The slash ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive cutting mentality.
Rondo against Simmons. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Throws it up high, and Smith with the stop.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Rondo against Simmons. Here's James. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, and you know, for Simmons to be so young, he has a great basketball IQ, and he plays to his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Here's LeBron. He's got 10. Out left to the wing, and the Lakers with another turnover here. From deep three-point range, and so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Checking out the 76ers. They're already down 2-1 in the series and can ill afford to lose another. That's why tonight's close-fought battle has all the makings of a nail-biter that could go right down to the wire. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
With everything Ben Simmons gives you, the scoring is gravy. But in the first half, he was aggressive with his offense, getting his shots to go down. A welcome sight for this team.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They're getting out-rebounded by a Shaq-sized margin. Really big. From the get-go, they did not show enough effort. Usually when you're being out-rebounded like that, you're 10, 15 points behind, so things could definitely be worse.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. Rondo against Harris. Right side, Simmons. Harris inside. He's covered by Rondo. Harris's shot is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense.
James, no good. The 76ers leading by 7.
It's a task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Outside, Simmons. Lock at 6. Richardson outside. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Horford. Davis with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, Embiid has a very similar story to Tim Duncan's. I mean, the Cameroon native did not start playing basketball until later in life. Now he's one of the very best in the game.
Back to James. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Pass to Harris. He kicks to Embiid. Simmons against Rondo. Simmons finds Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Simmons against Rondo. LeBron is doubled. It's Davis on the wing. Outside for Rondo. A 3-ball. Unable to get that one. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
James, the pass to Davis. That one good for 2. Davis has got 6.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Here's the teardrop. And Simmons with the lay-in. Simmons got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Simmons against Rondo. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Kuzma kicks to Green. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. LeBron James, 2nd.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And the pass to Kuzma. Back to James. Lets it go. Rebound by the 76ers.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Back to Simmons. Passes it to Embiid. Horford trying to free himself up. Embiid, no good. Lakers trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Back to Embiid. Harris outside. Embiid. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They kick it out to Green. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Here's Simmons, and Harris wide open. He shoots, gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got 18 points in the game.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Rondo finds Kuzma. And Embiid with the block.
Boy, supported by great vertical explosiveness, Embiid continues to dominate as a rim protector.
And that one's good, Simmons. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Mike Scott's checked in for Horford. And Smith subbed in for Josh Richardson. And then for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard's checked in for Davis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Danny Green. And Bradley subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now Bradley, 6 points for him. Here's the floater. He can't get that one. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist in the game. Bradley passes to LeBron. Shot to stop the run. Howard with it. He has 7. LeBron kicks to Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the 2nd. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Kuzma. 11 feet away. Again, Philadelphia.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Caldwell Pope against Scott. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The 76ers leading by 18. Smith right side. Harris outside. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Smith.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Smith against Caldwell Pope. Embiid with the steal. Smith outside. Kicks it to Simmons. Harris looking it over. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Bradley on the wing. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Kuzma. Embiid, no good. Lakers trail by 20. Bradley, no one around him. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Simmons finds Embiid. Now here's Bradley. 8 points for him. McGee, the pass to Bradley. All sorts of time. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the 3-ball is good. 25 points for Tobias Harris.
Yeah, that pull-up jumper by Harris shows his ability to create offense for himself, and that's what all great scorers can do.
Kicks it out to Bradley. Kuzma outside. Here's Howard. And he gets the bucket. Howard's got 9 points.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Pass to Smith. The pass to Simmons. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Covered by Smith. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Nice job that time by Caldwell Pope. Getting it to the right man. Superb at sharing the rock with his teammate.
Smith against Caldwell Pope. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Howard. Kicks it out to Bradley. Back to Howard. Bradley with room to shoot. They get it again. McGee and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, you can't give up this kind of positioning, not to a guy like Simmons. I mean, all you're asking for is to get burned if you do.
And here's Bradley. He's got 8. Pass to Kuzma. Count it. He's got 7.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
A 3 from Simmons. Misses. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Philadelphia. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The 76ers leading by 19. Simmons and Smith are your 1 and your 2. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Bolden in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. That one drops for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. McGee finds Howard. Rondo against Simmons. Outside Rondo. Over Harris. And the shot is long. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Down low, O'Quinn. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 7th assist in the game. Rondo passes to McGee. Pass to Howard. And it's blocked by O'Quinn. Smith up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Smith the pass to O'Quinn. The feed to Harris. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. One-on-one here. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, you can't take the length of Caldwell Pope lightly. He's excellent at using it to come up with steals.
Smith the pass to Simmons. Over Rondo. No good from Simmons.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Rondo. 4 on the clock. The 3. That one misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the paint. Stolen by McGee. Kuzma against Harris. Basket good. And 11 points for Kyle Kuzma.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Philadelphia leading by 17. Simmons finds Harris. Smith outside. A floater. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Richardson comes in for Zaire Smith. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. LeBron comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Green against Richardson. To the middle. Here's Bolden. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Richardson, no luck. Lakers trail by 16. Green, the pass to LeBron. That one off the back iron and out. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So we'll see Ben Simmons go to the line here. That's on LeBron James. That one misses for Simmons. Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Green kicks to Rondo. He feeds it to Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. Carries it from three-point range.
James is really a clever player. I mean, he uses trickery as much as he does brute force, proving to be one step ahead of them there.
Bolden passes to Harris. And the shot is good. Harris has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
It's Richardson on the wing. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Lakers trail by 18. Feeds it to LeBron. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
Free throw good, LeBron. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Harris against LeBron. Horford dishes to Simmons, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jonah Bolden. On defense, the Lakers. 15-point game. Simmons finds Richardson. On the clock. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Embiid.
Boy, that long reach of Embiid's paying dividends there, guys. An absolute machine on the offensive glass.
Harris against Rondo. That one doesn't drop. The 76ers leading by 17. Harris passes to Richardson. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Rajon Rondo with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And Simmons is extremely versatile and effective two-way player, guys, who can hurt you on both ends.
Rondo with the ball. Out guarded by Simmons. Lets a floater go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed. Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive, and he continues to grow as a passer.
James in the post. Harris is there, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
The 76ers leading by 16. And Simmons kicks to Richardson. Back to Simmons. Now the pass to Horford. And there's the feed to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And Davis sends it back. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 16 points for Kyle Kuzma. Philadelphia shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Simmons against Davis. Outside, Simmons. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. And stolen by Kuzma.
And really, maintaining possession has been a challenge all game. I mean, now that's 6 points off those turnovers here just in this quarter.
Guys, no surprise their lead is evaporating. I mean, they've got to keep it simple. Just make the simple play.
Passes it to Rondo. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Here's Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Lakers trailed by 14. Davis inside, guarded by Embiid. Davis finds Green, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Rondo against Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Boy, it's been beautiful to see Simmons working in pick-and-roll sets. He just knows when to shoot as well as when to pass to teammates.
Here's LeBron. And another basket for the Lakers.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Simmons against Rondo. Simmons passes to Embiid, and the shot goes down. Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
LeBron against Harris. There's the triple. Kept alive. Kuzma. Off target at the rim.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Outside for Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Fades. And it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for Philadelphia.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ben Simmons.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Work kicks to O'Quinn. And stolen by James. For the finish. And James throws it down hard.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Work finds Scott. The pass to Ennis. Here's Korkmaz. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.